Hello and welcome back to Psycholo Gaming. I'm Psycholo and we carry on our Grimgor campaign. So we've taken Karak 8 peaks. We had a war. We've still got 11 turns of our war, so we can chase down Ugg. Get rid of him. And then I may start... shall we take... I think these are Skaven, aren't they? We could try and take them. Ah. The Tomb Kings. Yeah, we could try and take them. Maybe take out this faction as well. The Skull Crag. Can't remember every name of every faction. So yes, we're doing alright. I don't really want to upgrade growth buildings there because I'm going to replace that eventually, so... More obedience? Go for that? Let's go for that. And can we take you? No, we can't. Ooh, Moon Howlers. They might be quite useful.
Ready.
I think that's all we can do for this turn, so let's end the turn and get into this episode. Or, rather than go south, do we come to the east? Looks like Skaven's over there as well. Some Skaven. Which there are. Is it Clan Eshen? One of the clans are over there. Ooh, or the Dwarves. They start to confederate. And our friends are not looking too good.
Come on, lads! Now is the time to take back Ep3.
I was going to do a defensive alliance with them. Just because I don't want to see them wiped out just yet.
I'll crush them all!
Let's take him out.
Fighting soon.
And let's recruit. Ooh, big uns. Let's get some big uns. And we want some... The better because we've got poisoned attacks, but I don't want goblins. Ooh, rock clubbers. Let's a couple of rock clubbers. And yeah, we're gonna have to just go with arrow boys. Maybe, yeah, let's leave it like that.
Jog off! Yeah, what?
So they've attacked.
Dispel.
There's no point really doing that battle. I think we've won it. And the mission's aborted. Ooh, Dragon Helm. Plus 5 armor and 25% fire resistance. Well, that's quite good. Goblin Wolf Archers. More grubs. Manky Marauders. Ooh, squigs. Not bad. Not bad. So, what do we want next? Might as well get that fully upgraded so we can get Arcane Conduit. Imposing Presence is quite good. Ooh, arm placing for Blackhawks and charge for Blackhawks. When we get more Blackhawks, that will be amazing for him. We don't really have any at the moment. So we might as well get Wet Wound Maker. 790 now. Yeah, 790 weapon strength. That's just amazing. And while we've got his war army, we're going to bring him up. And we'll take, I think Thorim is our next target. It's going to have to be Thorim. And let's hope Wurzag can take Stone Mine Tower back for himself. But if we take this province here, It will give us the option of trade. Not that the greenskins really trade, but it gives us that option if we ever want to. But more importantly, I don't want the dwarves to become too powerful that they become a nuisance. Got quite a few. You know, it's nasty skulkers have got armor piercing, and our blackhawks have got armor piercing, so they'll be all right. And the trolls have got armor piercing. This army, however, shall we get? We're just gonna have to use it as a backup army, really. We've got quite a few Blackhawks in our war armies for Grimgor as well. That's good. I suppose we've got the Lava Ragnarok Spider, which got armor piercing as well. So we should be alright, and we've got 10 turns of our war left. Be at war with them. Oh, plus 10 when fighting dwarf armies, but also 500. Use a hero to successfully perform an action against a settlement belonging to the following race: dwarves. A goblin scout has brought word that an unusual number of gyrocopters have been seen travelling back and forth between various dwarf hordes and the northernly World's Edge Mountains. Something is clearly brewing. Anything that might bring the stunties out from behind the doors of their mountainous fastnesses has got to be good news. Grimgor decides to take the uncharacteristic, subtle move of cuffing his agents around the head and sending the goblin sneaking back out to discover more. Can we move? We're not at war yet, so. You're still recruiting, but can you recruit elsewhere? So. You can't recruit, can you, this time? No. You cannot. You can do it next time, it's fine.
You dare approach me? If I don't like what you say, Mork will be eating your guts tonight.
Non-aggression. Do we want non-aggression with Snitch? I think after we've dealt with Thorgrim, yeah, Thorgrim. I'm probably going to go east to find. Oh, Starsnicks. The Crooked Moon Tribe has made a call to war.
Here we go. Come on. Let's get moving.
Right, let's get some arrow boys and ooh, stone trolls. Stone trolls are a bit better. Let's get stone trolls.
Send me to battle.
And then we can attack.
Let's find
How
some
do we get?
scum.
We can attack on the next turn. Maybe it's turn after. Shut up, Deladio, or Debosalavia. So obedience +3, no complaining. And we've got the disappeared. Some populace of one of our settlements is gradually vanishing.
Yeah, what?
Probably just mutinous tribespeople. Let's get goblin sawmills for upkeep, -3% for greenskin spear infantry, bow infantry, and chariot units. So quite useful. I think we'll leave everything else. And in terms of research, quite good for goblins. We've got quite a few goblins in our war arms. So let's get them, use them. Might as well get it, because you know, we've got a lot in our wars. We're still using goblin archers here, so... What are their... That's a Barak Dawat's bag. Is the only one that's really got a garrison.
This bear involved fighting.
So Thorgrim. Ah, so the bloody spears are still around. Yeah, there's no point fighting that battle, but... Do we loot and occupy? Let's loot and occupy. We need the loot.
Let's go.
And... we can get Deadly Onslaught. And for our Night Goblin Shaman. Okay, I can't do it. Has to be. Can we get an Orc Shaman? No. We cannot. We might as well upgrade Karagdron's defences. And we've got a damage building.
Ready for murdering. I'll crush them all.
Let's keep going.
Talk, cause my chopper Gidsnick wants to mash her.
Non-aggression and payment. Yeah, we'll take it. Use them, the stupid gobbos are throwing stuff at us, boss. And Dave's enjoying it too. Put them to better use. So we've got some upgrades for our goblins. That's what we've always wanted. So it'll help with our goblin units. And ooh, that could be quite good for our orc boys. That's the savage orcs. We don't really have them. Let's go for casualty replenishment because we still do have quite a few goblin units.
Gork's fist. This bear involved fighting.
Right, let's go income. We need income.
Ready.
Okay, is any of these places going to have anything to stand against us? Let's just occupy.
Yeah, what? This is my land. Keep moving.
So we've got at least one army over there. We can go for Barag Dawazbag next, because that at least has a garrison that I feel like we need to fight. I want to fight. I don't just want to keep taking places. So let's go for the next fight.
Let's have you then. I'll hear what you say, so I can shove the words right back down your throat.
Oh, he's declared war on us. Knights of Calador. And they're at war with Skaven as well. Oh, that's quite good. Okay, we do want Black Orc Wrecking Ball because he is gonna have loads of Black Orcs in his army when we can recruit them. Vindictive Glare probably.
Ready for murder.
Right, next turn we'll take it. Ooh. They're actually recruiting. As for you,
Eyes are praised.
we'll leave you where you are for now, but we may bring him over. Depending on those elves, wherever those elves are. What do we need? It's going to be a while, 4 more turns until we can upgrade Black Crag. We'll get there. Right, we're going to attack with them next turn. Grimgor. Let's do it. Oh, Grombrindle. Sorry, I was waiting then because I thought we were about to attack, but obviously not. Grombrindle the White Dwarf.
Here we go! Attack! Let's fight!
Obviously can't get over there.
Start the wall.
Might just
Send me to battle.
go to the other side and start taking, or at least raising these to the ground. So what has he actually got? Oh, loads of Longbeards, of course.
I have no time for this.
How much scrap do we have? Not a lot. Padded shields, probably useful. Just keep him in the fight that little bit longer.
Do not sully.
We'll just have to see how we do.
The foul scent of vermin permeates this place, my lord. Do not risk the undermining of your rule by the Skaven.
Ah, they've confederated. Of course they have.
I'm off.
That's what makes sense. Right, we'll bring Gorfan Rotgut back, just in case they take out Grimgor. And
Not
which
likely.
army do we want to attack?
Let's go.
What's the settlement's garrison?
Enough. I will not.
It's actually not got a lot of... Unless because I think Grombrindle starts with Iron Drakes, doesn't he? But he wouldn't have started with Grombrindle. That's if we start with him. So what has he actually got? Got gyrocopters. They could be annoying. Ooh, cannons. It's got a lot of Longbeards, and we don't really have anything that can deal with Longbeards. Because it's mostly goblins. Mostly goblins, and goblins are not good. We may have to just retreat.
Let's get some. Keep going.
Yeah, we'll have to retreat. Retreat and we'll bring Gorfang back in. Okay, we cannot take out all 3 of these armies. Well, actually, maybe. So Longbeards, they're just armoured and shielded and just... We haven't got anything that can deal with the armour. There's nothing has got armour piercing, really. Not to the extent that we need. Right, while we've got our war army, we can take out probably those 2 by themselves.
Moving.
Yeah, we can. It's going to be a decisive victory. But we're going to actually do this battle because I really want to get into a battle. We've not had one this episode. So yeah, let's fight some dwarves. Their reinforcements are coming in from behind. How annoying. Right, let's set up our lines to be down here. And oh, hi boys. Trolls. And go at the front. Doom Diver catapults, and then he's really wanting people to say his name. I want to bring them around to outflank them. Alright, let's bring him. To be honest, we could probably
Running! We do it! Running! We
let's turn the skirmish off. Excellent. Doom Diver catapults have already started firing, taking out the Quarrelers. Speaking of Quarrelers, let's take out the additional ones. There's Grimgor. Grimgor, you need your fun. Where's Grimgor? He is doing a lot of damage just by himself. Excellent. Not doing too badly. There's Grimgor fighting the Rune Lord. Why can't we war? Ah, not enough war points. I just thought for a minute then, is it not working? And they start to break. Ah, nasty skulkers. Right, you... Let's make sure they don't get out. Let's start moving everyone in. And you go for them. Let's get everything going. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, and we can get Curse of the Mad Moon again. It'd be better if it was a foot of Gork, but we don't have that right now. And I think army losses are about to set in.
Smells ready! Kill him!
Come on in, boys.
Let's fight!
You gonna hit anything?
I have the power! The madness first!
Let's get Curse of the Bad Moon again. Oh, it did a bit of damage. And army losses have set in. There we go. Decisive victory. Wiped out a good portion of the first army. Really weakened the second one, so let's eat the captives. We need the replenishment.
Immortals, this way.
Excellent. And we've got Battle Masters. For successfully completing that mission.
Just better involved.
Now let's bring him back onto our side just to get the replenishment. And 2 more turns.
Gork, send me to battle. Get moving.
What are we going to get down here? Let's let's upgrade Karaz-a-Karak.
Never.
Tom Phillipson. What a name for a dwarf. Who's
I
this
have
guy?
already heard your words, but speak 'em anyways.
Could get a defensive alliance going with him. If we really wanted to. Spike, Faux Spike. What a cool name for a little goblin. We could get a defensive alliance going with him, but I don't really want to. Where's our great green prophet? He's alright. We'll let him just happily do what he needs to do. And we'll continue doing what we want to do, which is taking over the Dwarfs' territory.
Make your offer, but do it quickly, before I kill you right where you stand.
Non-aggression. They want us to pay. We're strength rank 2. We were 1, we're now 2. It's fluctuating between 2 and 1 over the last few episodes. They're 19. Of course we're not going to pay them.
You dare approach me? If I don't like what you say, Mork will be eating your guts tonight.
Or at least they're not demanding we pay them. Egg 'em on. Maybe those gobbers is deserving of some respect and encouragement. Let's have pulling teeth for extra extortion rates. And it's our last turn with the wars. I feel like we should probably... Itchy Nuisance is probably the best one to go for. Alright, so he's got quite a good army. So let's attack. So what have we actually got? We've got a lot of Longbeards, Quarrelers, some artillery, and let's continue the siege. You know what we could do? We could bring him in, but then it's probably overkill, so let's instead go for Varenka Hills. And we'll take that. And we're going to loot and occupy. Ooh, the terrifying Mask of E. Never look upon the terrifying Mask of E. You don't know what you might see. Gorfang now causes fear and terror, which is really useful. Ooh. let's get Blade Master. Get Blade Master and... ooh, which one do we want to upgrade? Black Iron Mine's kind of near a lot of other territory, whereas Spite Peak is not. So let's upgrade Spite Peak first. Everything else is fine. And... we're going to have to do this fight this turn, because I think we've only got one turn of our war left, which means this army will disappear. So, let's get into this fight. Excellent. And our reinforcements coming in from that side. Well, near enough. That side. Spread them out so they don't get hit all by the same thing. And archers in a separate group. Grimgor can be in the first group actually. Probably best keeping you out of it. Let's keep everything else. Where do we want? Let's put you in that group and those in that group as well. Just to keep them to where I know where they are. Well, actually, they're probably best in a group of their own. And let's go. Get these guys up on the wall. Our boys. There. And start hitting the quarrelers. Right, we get all of this army going through this gate, and then they can go after everything on the inside. As for the arrows, they can burn together. Why not? And we can have them all like that. And them too. And them ones. Right, you have successfully how are we doing on the wall? Where's Grimgor? There's Grimgor. Grimgor's doing fine by himself.
That's good.
I understand. Arrow
Can't you actually hit anything?
There's the scrap.
And come on, hit these gates. Anything else is starting to come in. Oh, excellent.
Attack the kids!
I might as well get them up on the wall actually. Get them up on the wall. Start attacking things.
Nasty skullcats. Yeah. Gonna stab him.
Policeman!
Are we damaged? It's open, but don't think it's broken yet. That's war. We're hitting something. Now let's keep things going well. Grimgor.
Goblins! Stab 'em!
That's doing a bit of damage now at least. Excellent.
Black Hawk's wrong. Smash 'em! Black Hawks, let's get up.
Come on. Don't just stand around doing nothing. Excellent. Oh, everything is going alright.
We is Jobbo! Let's fight!
Black Hawks! Here we go!
Here we go.
Get ready to
And we war again.
boys! The war is here! This battle leads to war!
Nasty skulker! Got him up!
Now go, nasty skulkers.
We had a great time!
We is better than them!
We're taking a lot of damage, but at least we are dealing some as well.
Wolf chariot!
Boys!
Right, where's our shaman?
Like goblin sailors!
There we go. It's a nuisance.
Nasty skulker!
The Black Hawks will win!
Oh, excellent. Things are starting to break up here as well now.
Boys!
Helping out!
Here we go! What you want?
Where's Grimgor? One Grimgor to come down and take out that Sane.
Nasty skulkers! The legs are ready! Right! On it! We do it!
Slower!
Let's fight!
Here we go! Black is the new grey!
Still doing some damage at least. Where's Grumbrindle? Where is he? He's over here. I would have thought he would be on the wall. The White Dwarf himself. No, he's content to let his dwarves die.
Challenge the enemy!
That's hardly the White Dwarf of legend.
Find the dog!
Time to war!
Ooh, the Thane is nearly gone. Excellent. We get our... very damaged.
Let's scrap! Let's scrap!
let's get our troops up onto the wall. Ooh, excellent. The cannons are nearly gone.
The land's already!
Might as well chase them down. Let's bring in our backup troops. And tell you what, you go after those thunderers. And Grimgor. And our arrows, our archers, we'll just keep firing. That's why I like getting them onto the walls, they just keep firing. Protecting our troops as they should. Right, didn't have the catapults have run out. Here we go.
Nasty stuff!
Can you actually hit them from there? Tell you what, rather than... Tell you what, try and hit them, the gyrocopters. Hit them? We can hit them. Oh, excellent. And we didn't kill one, but at least we managed to hit them. They're hitting the Thunderers, and I think Army Lost are about to set him. Except Grombrindle, I think is yeah, he's unbreakable. Look, Grombrindle has no fear. No fear, but Grimgor is coming for him. In fact, everyone is coming for him. Come on, Grimgor. I want Grimgor to really attack him. There he is. Grimgor is quite a tough little dwarf. Until Grimgor gets in there, and then he's not so tough. Because Grimgor is the best. Grimgor is the best. We all know it. See, there we go. We know he's Grimgor. Oh, some goblins went flying. And he's taking some damage. That's why you should never ever battle Grimgor. He's just too powerful. Look at that. go, you can do it. There we go. What a fight. You just gotta love Grimgor. And he's gone. Victory. Close victory. So we lost Smork Boys and Black Orcs in our war army, but that army's about to disappear anyway. Ooh, sacking it could be quite tasty, but I think we're just going to loot and occupy. Loot and occupy, rather.
Ogres, my lord. These brutish nomads are as strong as they are stupid, but do not underestimate them. They are hardy warriors and will cannibalize any foe that dares to cross them.
Interesting. So Ogre mercenaries arrive. And we've defeated Gwambundle, which means that Grimgor has the attribute causes terror when fighting against dwarves. That could be quite useful.
Just better involve fighting.
And for our ever lovely Grimgor, we now need to decide what we're going to get him. I really want that. But we need to get all of these, I think. So let's get him bigger in order. Orc Biggins, Savage Orc Biggins, plus 9 bonus versus large and plus 8 leadership. And ooh, Orc Biggins. So yeah, I think we should start replacing, when our Orc boys go, replacing them with Orc Biggins, because it just makes sense. Makes sense to do so.
I'll crush them all.
I know you will, Gorfang. I know. And we've got a new province. So Camp Ruckus for growth, because it's not... We've got a lot of growth going on here. Frankie Hills, the recruitment building. Probably not. I probably want that recruitment building in Barak Avar. Let's get rid of it. And our glorious war ends. You have successfully completed the call to war and attained your trophy. The mobs have dispersed for now. Start building your reputation towards your next call to war. So a new war unit is available for recruitment from the Regiment of Renown. And we get plus 100 scrap. So what unit?
Ready for murdering.
We could. Yes, let's oh, they're quite good against dwarves. You know what, goblin archers. Weak against armor, so let's ooh, or yeah, I want those big ones. Let's get rid of the goblin archers. And what did we get? Oh, squig hoppers and lava spider rider archers. That's really difficult to say. Ooh, the swamp things, river trolls. Got enough trolls, I think, in this army. Ooh, the squigs could be quite useful. But no. No, I don't think we're going to have squigs. I really want more Orc Biggins, but no. I think we're going to have to go with something like squigs though. So let's get them ones. Gurkit squigs.
Yeah, what?
And you can move, so you want him on a war bar? No, we don't. We want him to have choppers. And then he's going to come here. Actually, he's going to go into their territory. He's going to raid. Ooh, 899 from a raid. That's really impressive. And garrison, so that they're able to defend themselves. And on the next turn, he can move up too. We've got a settlement as well that we can upgrade, so let's get that going. Speeding's probably useful at this point, so let's keep that boss tents. Also got scrap upgrades. I feel like we should upgrade. Yep, scrap armor. And we might as well do it with these big uns. Do we go reinforced weapons or do we go for armor? So armor's at 60 at the moment. Weapons are at plus 25. Let's go armor. Let's make them really tough. Padded shields, and then reload reduction time plus 25%, or armor as well. Well, they're never really in a position where they're going to need armor, so let's get reload. And ooh, Karaz-a-Karak is pretty well defended.
Corpse fist.
Let's end the turn. And obedience. Grimgor is strict. I think we knew that.
Ready for murdering.
I think that was kind of obvious. Just a little bit obvious anyway. How many more turns? Taking forever. Ah, but I suppose it's meant to, isn't it?
The boys are pleased.
Do you want the pillars? Let's take the pillars of Grunnin. Pillars of Grunnin? Let's try and sneak properly. Those pillars are ours. Loot and occupy. I love playing as a green skins. You get so much income.
This is my land.
And is he just in his territory? Are you in? Ah, we're just in their territory. Raiding works. And we've got a lot of cash. So we could probably build a third army. And I'm really thinking of getting a goblin army. Because we've got 2 orc armies now. Let's get chompers. Weapon strength. Yes, I'm thinking of the goblin themed army because the shaman can go in that goblin army. Especially if we get a night goblin war boss. Then we can replace him with a shaman, an orc shaman. That's what I think we should do. And we've got the big boys trophy from our war, so leadership +5 at all armies and recruitment costs -5%. Which is quite useful. Let's see what happens on the next turn. We might get that third army.
Your conquests strike fear into the hearts of your enemies, mighty lord. The wisest amongst them will know that fate is on your side. I have foreseen it.
Excellent. And what do we need to recruit? Ah, there we go, look, Orc Shaman. That's what we needed. Now, do we bring him? So Mount Squighorn doesn't really have a big garrison, so let's bring Gorfang. Ooh, it's gonna be a tough one, so let's encircle. And let's see what they've got here. So we've got a Rune Lord, and then lots and lots of Longbeards, and see, this part isn't the concerning thing, it's just these units here. So let's continue the siege. So we've got 2 sieges going on, but I think we're going to handle them in the next episode because we are quite lengthy on this episode. We'll just go through and yeah, I think we've done all we can. So we are making excellent progress against the dwarves. And in the next episode, hopefully, Thorgrim will be gone. Which, well, not hopefully really, because I like fighting dwarves, especially as greenskins. They're kind of fun. So hopefully they've survived up here and we can deal with them and have some more battles. They're still up here around Gumbad. Ooh, that's got gold. We need that for income. We don't really need it for income. We're making quite a lot out of just raiding places. We've already got 1 gold as well. As well as a couple of other useful resources. So as always, if you've enjoyed this episode and you're enjoying this series, don't forget to click that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this episode in particular, hit that like and please leave a comment. And I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.